Birds are born with no shackles. Then what fetters my fate? Blown away, the white petals leave me trapped in the cage. The endless isolation can't wear down my illusion. Someday I'll make a dream.
Halo Chloe.
Let my heart brave and spread the wings, soaring past the night to trace the final
Hari kita melakukan daily.
Let the clouds heal me of the sting.
Memainkan game Monopoli. Wah, nitip senda dong. Bau tuh yang nitip. Canda. Bentar, agak ribut suara apa.
meditation on those unanswered questions. So now I'll make a dream unchained. Let my heart bravely spread the wings.
Tedious.
Eternal. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Blade of me.
I'm okay. Enjoying yourself. All will be swept away by the wind.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Time for a buzz. That's better.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame. Where there are people, there is noise.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest. Of course. It's business after all. What's important is as for the 2 cases. Apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is...
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before? That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. May we access the hotel?
Oh.
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better...
Yeah, that's right.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony? You think you look alike? Wait, are you for real?
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
Ingat dia. Aduh. Aduh.
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Aduh. Aduh, sampai.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There've been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been
What?
looking for.
Mereka nggak tahu nama dia.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave.
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Another way. That's it! Didn't they say something about that? What was... Can you perform it again?
Uh,
Please?
Waduh.
Sorry. No can. Everyone, please leave.
One person good. Come, be happy.
Let me see what time. Whoa! It's time to clock out! And no one's gonna stop me.
What?
Overpower.
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds...
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
What? Kok dia tahu? Huh?
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker.
Sus.
I had an encounter with this lady in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the...
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, an inebriated fool.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting it.
You got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk.
Wow. Dibawa kemana? Halo, Nas. Halo. Gimana hari ini? Udah makan? Udah mandi? Nggak makan.
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal.
Wait, what?
Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the Divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Kayaknya dia betul deh.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread, One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and...
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you...
Of course. That's if I remember.
She say this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword, and then quietly let go in the blink of an eye.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Regarding the moment of daybreak.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories.
What? Huh?
Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room.
Ooh.
A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands.
Robin?
For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Siapa nih? Cewek.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony.
Okay.
Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. I've never met anyone who was willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault's door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way.
What the hell?
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return. Waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams.
What?
Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession. That Intellitron had been auctioned off 12 times, and I participated in his 13th.
That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him.
Kasian tuh.
This time around, there were no successful bids for him. This is what I've seen and heard along the way.
Kasian tuh, kasian.
Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scale. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
No, I don't think I don't want this.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
If this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, X, maybe? Is this why? Is this okay?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual Adam. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual Adam became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save it. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone.
Oh?
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, Exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness?
Okay. Chanting Aeon.
Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Sangat deep, sangat deep. Okay. Okay. Lagi ke Black Swan.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you.
Wait.
Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Woodhill. Anjir, Woodhill. My bullet will find you. Udah ditis. Woodhill.
Imposter?
Imposter,
I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's
The
memo keeper.
Let's go.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger? Yes. I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write you?
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger?
Come on, Woodhill.
She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck. Oh, well. I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of his Donna's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
What? Okay. Emanator that should not exist. Interesting. Okay, Woodhill punya informasi. A quite interesting one.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, The genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie.
Ooh, okay.
Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired.
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dot.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
He's not just insane. He's a demon.
Well, maybe I am.
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical? You catch on pretty fast, Doctor. Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
The world has truly lost its way. You... wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this stream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that death. Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, but what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights.
Is that...
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much...
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Oh, that whole... I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
Jangan mau advance. Karena dia lagi what the hell? Holy shit. Oke. Bentar. Kayaknya
Feeling lucky.
gacha dulu. Gacha skill. Apa?
Feeling lucky.
Bukan.
Feeling lucky.
Bukan. Dapat. Nah, sudah menggacha skill.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos? Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredible.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a...
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well...
Thank you. This will make for a unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end. The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Berapa kali? Berapa pertanyaan? Ada 2. Oh.
A sip of liquor. A blissful Oh? Or are you just pitying me? Well...
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh?
The devil of Soul Glad?
Yeah. It's a seahorse. What? They say it loves to appear to drunk people. Especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road.
Yeah. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Anjir.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help. You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
This is the one.
Masih bisa ya adventuring.
You want to talk to me? Sure. Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak.
Ah, another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually...
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point.
Belum dapat lagi uang. Makin buruk tuh screen gua.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me. Is this a gift?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire.
Huh?
Funny. Right now, I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right? The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this.
Kita ketemu Himeko, bukan? Oh, enggak.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
Oh?
Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know?
Friend and mute.
And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
Huh?
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait.
Oh.
The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Gallagher? Maybe? Huh?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool.
2. Robin udah mati. Satu lagi siapa ya? Gallagher mungkin?
Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
What?
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
Huh?
If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
Nggak mungkin sih dia pencet.
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
Nice one, nice one.
You're still talking big. But sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
He bets his life. Now he will win.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are mine. Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good. And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
Red copper.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified. You're just a chip. A life thrown away and some. It's all or nothing. Don't.
Oke. Balik lagi.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and light. What would you like to drink?
Oh, look! A lady has
Huh? Serval? Wait, what?
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her?
Oops!
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Okay. Okay. Investigate.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, what should we exchange for it?
Give bag of trash. Give a bag of trash. Give please 5 more. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't just throw trash. Happiness is the dream of the humble. Does this mean we can take it? Something feels weird.
Oke. Kelewatan. Ada Himeko.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos.
Okay,
Nah, it turned out to be a landslide victory.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve.
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
Ooh.
It's so glad. Let's give it a shake. Let's just leave it here for a while. Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar? Did something happen?
It's all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they can find anywhere else. That's the mindset I use when I brew my coffee.
You're right, Himeko. That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere.
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of... Time is running out.
Yeah,
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? I just don't get why she won't leave this. It's ridiculous, right? I'm too timid. You don't know. I know.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why Those darn Iris jerks! I get it now. She's not leaving because I can help clear. I just don't get why she. I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share that the crowd is going wild. Applause. I've seen that scene count. Want to. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. Maybe here's the payment for the drinks.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Check out this bot. Half an amber era ago. Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's true.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding?
Then...
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite. So go ahead, explore. Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, you won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. And that's what today's dream seekers crave. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction. This is the most pungent adjunct we have, and my personal favorite. Before Mikhail left, the wrinkles at the corners of his eyes had deepened like knife cuts. He mumbled, his breath too weak.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it. The IPC's favorite. Ambitious, aren't you? Well, it's done. Here's to you, sober one, with this glass of a dream within a dream. To our forebears who dug their own grave.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors. They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that, Mikhail?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you. And let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story. All right, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Itu tadi ada yang terbang. What the fuck?
Does that mean...
Ada yang terbang, cok.
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't actually killed? Come on, aren't you a witness in this case? Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely, and only if you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, And he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape. You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the watchmaker.
Gak masuk akal sih, Miguel.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to...
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs. History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Investing here is like a bet you can't lose.
Curi barang dulu. Burung.
What's going on? Why can't anyone go in?
My friend, have we met before?
Oh, ada puzzle. Hello? Okay. Okay. Gimana ya dia? Oh. 4 nih. Oh. Belum. Maju dulu. Maju. Stop. Bubut. I'm pro. What?
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects. Well, it's a masterpiece from the family, after all. Besides the followers of the preservation, the family members are the best at creating mind-blowing marvels. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our... View here is great, right? Including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors,
nameless?
Omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious.
Wait. It was monumental war of freedom. Hanunu fought alongside motley crew of mass. Oh, gue pikir lawan Masful nameless yang bersama Masful nameless fiction jeez okay.
Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
Huh?
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name.
Thus, he became known as the father.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the...
No. I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family... Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shit. Nevertheless, but we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, the family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once...
We're truly sorry for what happened.
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time. Unfortunately, after all, so, do you understand? We will find the answers. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. I've told you all I know is something just happened at the theme park. How ironic. What's so...
Gallagher does have a troubled past.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker.
You're really into Clocky, huh? He's just a fictional character.
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've never met him since then.
Maybe because I'm the Watchmaker? I don't know.
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have.
Acheron. Yes. Let's go. Kita bisa pakai Acheron. Hehehe. Let's go.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone.
Kayaknya ada sih. Hah? Bukannya ini. Wait. Gue lupa, Cok. Maksudnya untuk masuk. Iya. Udah buka, Cok. The hell?
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or... No, this door is open.
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
Yeah, I know. Udah tahu, Cok.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Hehe, enak kali, Cok, pakai gitu.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Cok, cool kali Acheron, tapi yang kapul sih.
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Ooh.
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for... The footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Cok, enak, Cok, dapat semua itunya. Kapan lagi lah bisa dapat material gratis dari apa story gitu. Oh, ini buku. Trash can. Young member of the family, they don't seem to know things about manners. Hey, that's Trini server over there. What's the appropriate thing to do when you're giving direction to guests? I'll keep moving to that point in the right direction. Tip of my palm. I'm not very server. Point direction to the direction of the destination with my hand. Bring a guest to the destination. That's route. Oh, hampir. Coba dipacok. Bukan ini apa? Anjing. Setidaknya bisa mengetes. Ow.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a buzz. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
This combat needs This is double speed.
Your end approaches.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Free will, or was it fate, destined for oblivion?
That hurt. Time for a shot. Nap time.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Is there a chance?
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Easy. Walaupun Blade mati, easy tuh. Aduh, heal. Oh. Tuduh. Ini bisa masuk gak? Oh, bisa tuh. Oh. 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 Ada banyak sih sini, maksudnya aku pengen maksudnya gratis motor ke sana tuh.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Material gratis, sayang tak dibunuh. Tunggu ada banyak. Bagus tuh ada kayak gini. Ada skip soalnya.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Walaupun udah pernah explore sih, maksudnya itu bagus kali pas akhir bisa one shot dapat duit material.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Atas harusnya ada juga sih. Udahlah, nggak apa-apa. Males. Ya, atas ada lagi tuh. Satu males tuh. Jauh-jauh. Udahlah, keluar lah. Sumpah, ini jauh amat. Nah, kita langsung siapin ya. Atas sudah. Oh, belum. Cuma ambil kiri.
Well, there aren't any people in this mansion.
No. Kok trigger. Please. Jangan trigger. Oh. Gue belum mau trigger. Gue mau ke situ. Belum mau.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Harusnya ada juga sih. Ya sini ada. Sini batu. Yep. Remember this. Oh, there's a lot of monster here.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Lumayan, cok. Gak bisa.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Isi material, cok. Di sini kita ini cabut dulu. Kelar. Turun. Turun. Oke. Kita balik. Sini banyak musuh.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Tapi ini bisa. Nggak bisa. Ngestak di sini, cok. Udahlah. Itu nggak ada apa yang nggak ada. Cuma udah clear sih. Gak ada apa lagi gua. Udah habis. Tinggal ini. Lumayan material untuk
Well, there aren't any people in this.
bisa kali ya.
This is where it ends. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
Time for a buzz. Naughty child.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Your end approaches.
That's half the work.
Can I have fun this time?
I will dispatch you.
On the still waters of oblivion. Free will, or was it
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Good as new.
Destined for oblivion.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a shot.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Akeron misi 70.000. Siap.
Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower.
But no matter what their main priority...
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Lumayan dapat ini. Material. Oke, ketemu.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home.
Oke. Kotak. Sebelum itu kita cek kiri kanan. Apakah ada barang yang kita miss? Saya waktu itu cutscene. Let it fall with dear brother. Oh, tenang.
As soon as I and the rest of the...
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Gallagher. List of the victims. Banyak kali.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
Oke, satu lagi.
This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
Kita dapat like.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings
Child
gains,
Sunday
but
child.
also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful.
Smooth. Cute. Oh, ini. Oh. Connor, Dorian, Guru, Benny, Maurice, Pat, Rich, Snyder, Kerry, Brandon, Carter, Woods. Oh, ini semua Bloodhound kan? List of suspect. Hah? Tapi kita belum bicara sama Woosley. Olomo, Corina, kan? Gabe, Lothric, Lester, Nahki. Oh.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for—
They all seem to be insiders.
Huh? Wait, these characters—
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for—
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
A letter from Alpha. Nah, gitu lah.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and—
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within.
That's all for now.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on Forbidden Acheron? The Galaxy Ring.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can...
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here. To ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Oke, aventurin sekarang. Shoot, man. intrusive.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, this fraud case has been linked to many departments within.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per strategic investment.
What pretty eyes.
Oh, gue udah pernah lihat ini.
Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many. No lawyer has the.
Not difficult.
You're pretty confident.
Ask and you shall know. If your luck holds out, the IP.
I'll admit that.
Madam, I already have what I want.
Then let's talk about the second.
My life.
What do
I want your Lenore to meet.
And then what?
I want cash. It is that simple. With this money, I'll climb to even.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see. You're wrong. Kakavasha. Go. Pick. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. People can't always make the. Is it because Gayatri blesses me? But even if I overcome this difficult trial, will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or never to return? I'm pretty lowly gambler. What? What? Am I dreaming, or have I gone? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
Okay. Tapi bukan
What exactly are you?
Huh?
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the just a Pepeshi? No. A child?
Ntar Campbell. Oke, dapat. Let's go. Wait. Sabar. Wait for me. Just wait. Small child eventually. I will come to you later. Sooner. Maybe. Wait. To check everything first, cause I don't want to go here again. Bordering.
I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour.
Hey kid.
Hey kid.
Are you okay?
You.
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Impossible.
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful. They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good...
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't.
Catch up.
There aren't any Avgens left.
Avgin, baby. Oh, no. Do I have to fight them? Yeah, I'll fight them. I'll fight you guys. Even if my last breath. Alarm? Huh? Ow.
All in. Spend freely.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. Can I have fun this time? Time for a shot. Nap time.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
Watch your head. I hit the mark.
You took the bait. Naughty child.
I will dispatch you.
Bad news. Time for a shot. Nap time.
All in.
That paradise may be unreachable for... Savor it for me.
It's on me.
Huh. More enemies. Naughty child.
Naughty.
I failed to send you.
Okay. Scream.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga.
Mama Funga, it can't be. It can't be. It's supposed to be me, not him. It's not fair. It is not fair indeed, my child. It is not. Right. Up. Yeah. Again,
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
got it. Lucky. I gamble a lot of stuff. Gamba.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
What?
Only on Penacony, am I right? What are you still doing here? Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep? However, people don't see it like that. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting. Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent... Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You've won so much, and you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too. Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself. Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation? Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged?
What the fuck? Huh?
We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight. That's fine. Well, it's not going to be me anyway.
Gotta be okay, fine. Okay, sir. Oh, what the fuck? Huh? Prison palace. Oh god. Okay.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Oh. Okay.
It's my turn to hunt now. I bet you guys can't find me.
I bet I can fight you. And I will fight you. Kid. What?
Hide and seek. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind? It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it. Come on. It's a rag. It's not... I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek. And you get to be it. You should enjoy it.
Okay.
That child. Could he be in here?
Before that, I have a lot of things to do. Just yanking this bird one by one. There's a boss fight there, okay. Interesting. There's a clocky here. Okay, let me do it. Gue paling suka kayak oke, dapat. Dap. Satu ada lagi di bawah dan terbitkan. Situ ada satu chest. Dua, kita ke bawah sini.
100% great.
100% great. Ow.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! All in!
Oh, yes. Okay.
High stakes, high rewards. It's on me.
Can I have time for a buzz? This is double speed. That'll take nap time.
Ow.
Watch your head.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
No dirty tricks, all right? Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! All in!
Huh. More enemies.
Watch your head.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. I failed to send you.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. All in. No dirty tricks, all right?
I'm okay. Can I have fun this time? Nap time.
Too little.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! Watch your head. No dirty tricks, all right?
There.
That.
A blade knows here.
Ah.
Huh. More.
Easy, bro. Easy.
That child. Could he be in here? Feeling lucky.
Lucky, cowok. Udah gua bilang, I win this. No matter what. You cannot. Child, where are you?
Is this
Ember? Wait, what?
a topaz? What is this doing? What? Does your cornerstone wrench out your heart, son? I was merely curious at why it was here. Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there. This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was perb. Or maybe he wasn't acting at all. All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Horatio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Horatio was all true, and he spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them. Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Huh?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you.
Huh?
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Tell me, what's its name? Why are you even asking me? Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is... jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like jade can be substituted for aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose. Aventurine, topaz, jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly Penacony, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family. As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough. So, where's the real aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look. Suddenly, you don't know where it is? I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner. As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles. You smashed the aventurine stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Klipoth's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free? Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me. Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IP. There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all. That is, if you can do what it takes. We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
Hah? Apa? Jam gitu, cowok. Gue juga. Hah, gitu. Anjir. Oh. Huh?
Hello.
Indeed.
We meet again, Mr. Prick.
Yes. we meet again.
Of course. Vix, I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see yes, that's it. They put me, Papa, Mama. You should give it a try too.
Sure.
Okay. Ready, set, go. Ini gimana mainnya, Cok? Tuh. Oke. Triple dash. Oke. Oh, okay. Okay.
How's that?
No.
Not a bad score. Boring.
Oke, ini mini gamenya udah terbuka. Oke, habis itu kita ke where do we go? Sheesh. Oke.
Why aren't you talking? You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't. Well, you sound sincere this time. Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you. Our quaint journey through this
Okay. Maze. Okay. Want a bed? Okay. But what? You want a bed? You want a bed against me in the time. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
This place. It's so tall. And there are so many flowers here.
Now you
Fix this. This one's for you.
faster.
A dead end?
What?
Oh. Is this? Oh, what's on your mind? It's got nothing to do with you. Do you need a hint? You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze... Shut up! Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tonmas? Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness. How could a weak person take such a damn... Oh, that's right. You love the thrill of danger. But you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare... In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss. A pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity. Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. What fun is it if the fight isn't fair? Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? But did that masked fool's words awaken something in you? Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down. Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear? That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Maybe. Oh my god, not this again. Can I not? What the It's supposed to be okay. I'm supposed to be go there. Okay. What is this? What is this?
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
Okay.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't somehow. You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about. I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You are a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was tisk, tisk. A lifelong regret, indeed. Enough! Oh, shut me down like a champ! I think I finally get you. And woo! You are nuts! In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself.
Holy shit, yo.
The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips. Death. But who? We'll know when the dice fall. All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
Yes, any day, every day.
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
What the Okay. Huh? What the Okay. Oh. Oh. Habis itu ada dua orang lagi. Ada shot di situ. Close, 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 close. Kan ada sesuatu di sana. Fuck. Okay. Yep. Try to fool me, aren't you? Gay. You cannot fool me for child. Gak mungkin, coy. Itu dibuat banyak kali.
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Try again. Fool. Nice try. But I don't need the one having the last laugh. Okay. Okay, done. Dua chest. Okay. Nice. Happy gear. Okay. Can I yank this? Okay. But there's something there. It's a boss. You can open it. Okay. Okay, I have to pick it up. Water.
Brother Hanu, where are you going? There's only one place he can be going. Whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Okay, you're done today.
Beautiful dream is about to end. The beautiful dream will never end.
You mess with the wrong house, fool. Fool. There. Ini ada lagi. Kenapa gue?
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
What more? Battle. buat yang samping sama bawah karena lebih mudah. Gained a lot of stuff. What the hell? Okay, wait, let me explore before we do some shenanigans. Stop. You don't see me. See me, you don't see me. You see me. You see me. You cannot shoot me. Fight fast. Didn't think you are. Whoa.
Bad news.
Watch your head. High stakes, high rewards. All in.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
The fight is set.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
That hurt.
Watch your head.
Nap time. This combat needs up. This is double speed.
I failed to send you. Savor it for me.
Hedge your bets. All in.
Time for a buzz.
Bad news.
Watch your head.
Well timed.
Sure, I'll play along.
Time for a shot. Nap time. You took the bait.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I will dispatch you.
Dude, having preservation like him is so fun.
Fortune follows luck. Just like it always does. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Habis 50 ini. Wait, what?
Ah, it really is you. 100% crit.
100% crit.
Spend freely.
Can I have fun this time?
That'll take more than medicine.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches. That paradise may be savor it for me.
Hedge your bets. All in.
You took the bait. That'll take more nap time. That hurts.
Watch your head. All in. I hit the mark. Ah.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. Time for a shot. That hurts.
Watch your head.
Bad news.
All in. You impede me.
What the fuck?
I failed to send you.
Permanent bug.
Sure, I'll play along.
You took the
That
bait.
paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Nap time.
I will dispatch you.
Watch your head. Hedge your bets. Ah.
Bad news.
All in.
You took the bait.
Watch your head.
That nap time.
Ah.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
All in.
You impede me. I failed to send you.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. Not each nap time.
Sure. Ah. Watch your head.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
You impede me.
Huh. Nap time.
Head. Ah. All in. Watch your head. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
No dirty tricks, all right? The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
You impede me. Your end approaches.
Time for a buzz. That'll take more than medicine. This
Unnecessary.
combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
You impede me. I failed to send you. Savor it for me.
Watch your head. I hit the mark. Ah.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. Nap time.
Hedge your bets.
Can I have fun? That hurts.
All in.
I will dispatch you.
Bad news.
Watch your head. I hit the mark.
Nap time.
Sure, I'll play.
That hurt. More. Time for a buzz. Time for.
Hedge your bet.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set. I failed to send you.
All in.
You took the bait. Not nap time.
Sure, I'll.
Bad news.
I will dispute.
Can I have time?
Wow. What an amazingly ordinary find.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling. That makes... It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home.
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. But, mister...
Because they're not here. Where are they then? I don't know. You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future. How long will you stay? Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act. I can do it. And it... of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. A Stellaron and an Emanator. It's that simple now. That way, the IPC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you. He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's hard. Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience? Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go. Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible. Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that? Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about. Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me?
Sure.
Okay. Nice. This character development from when we doesn't like him to now it's like a cute moment. Inventory, BB inventory there. I'm gonna take the best photo for you, kid. You'll be up front, center. I'm gonna save it.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, Miss...
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure. Let's go.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
It is stylish, not gonna lie.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Wait.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome. I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
Of course you can.
I can do it later.
You'll be better and stronger than me.
This one, let's finish this act. Best performance. Then you and see once in a lifetime performance by Adventure. Already overplaying and oh, we're back. Oh god, we're back. And open this door. After that, we're back to the curtain. The last...
Behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous.
Yes.
Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
It's the word that he's been uttering.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the catechins know. This time, we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. But she will bless you with good fortune as long as you are alive. The blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you.
Twice now.
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter, finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha? Bye.
Go on stage.
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Oh, okay. Okay, Trailblazer. Okay. Okay, man. Okay.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure she needs no introduction, as you definitely know her.
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Yeah.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity. Which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning, and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Belobog and the Xianzhou.
Sweet. Our justice for the dead. Should now get out of here. Phone of my bed. Sternum is my body and so it's my blood. Fate Green Order reference.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe. No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of Penacony.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger.
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then! But where—
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look, should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
We're on the clock.
I have a bad feeling that something big—
I am.
Let's waste no time and head—
Mr. Yang.
What?
Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate, in the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you.
Thank you.
If my meager strength is required.
Let's go. Let's go. Weak to physical ice and lightning. Oof. Okay. I will be having a lot of maybe Clara. I cannot use him because I cannot use her. Change to team 2. Changing to Jindy. Clara. Clearly, we need a lot of AoE. Natasha can take it. If I don't mind Natasha. Jupiter cannot. Need AoE. Who else is good DPS but AoE? Ice and lightning. Kafka? Whoa, it's so random. Could work, but random. Now let's see if it's XP positive. Clara can just sorting only when he need to. Okay. Okay, same goes for Kafka. Jingu need all. Tasha don't need it because Tasha gonna tank all the damage. But we are set for the grand finale.
We're back here again. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a super...
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove... Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
And so are we.
Ladies, gentlemen, dream seekers, tycoons, esteemed guests of the Watchmaker and the family. Also not forgetting the nameless of the renowned Astral Express.
Astral Express, you're late. And this, unsought guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
Oh, I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor.
Everyone, give it up for Miss Delaron!
What's this? Mommy, look, I'm on TV.
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and her identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh, no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because she's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. She is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Dream's promise is nothing but a sham!
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here. A truly grand death. You, and you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of you. You will become the personification of death.
You sure you're gonna survive I'm not gonna choose this.
Oh, don't underestimate the preservation. The cornerstone of the Amber Lord will surely guide me. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny accident on Penacony. BAM! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then, before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
You won't do it.
Of course I can. It's just that I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me. And the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. No. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to. The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards. The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. I'll invade spin the wheel, a daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh, for the Ember Lord!
Okay, I'm gonna get serious now. Fuck this.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see who has the last laugh.
Let the game begin!
Farah, go. Take all the damage.
Final play coming down from above.
Oh.
As you command.
Another soon-to-be departed.
That's better.